Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for December 4th through the 10th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me, how does Scorpio feel about the person on their mind? Things happen so fast between the two of you. Some of you met this person online or, during traveling, whatever, everything's going well. Now you're feeling like you are having to wait on this person, and it looks like you are putting your time, effort, and attention towards self-care and love for you, and maybe even looking towards, maybe I'll just, do my own thing, and abundance will come into my life the way it's supposed to. New romance might show up, but yeah, there's love there. But the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck is telling me that you're feeling things are really going slow when they were going fast. The Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And you're also being pushed to progress towards more love and self-care for you, and not look at, this person keeping you waiting here. But yeah, we're going to take a look at, what's underneath the surface of those energies. So Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Let's see how this person feels about you, Scorpio. Interesting. The Creator card comes out, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Sun as an additional card. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Six of Wands. There's something happening in the background that this person does not see, because they're looking forward, but they can feel it, like there's a storm brewing, or there's something not right, or something just feels very off. So there's a no. We're going to find out what that's more about. The Page of Wands and then the Wheel of Fortune. It's something that's supposed to be their destiny. Now, they might say no to you instead of yes, which is denial of something good in their life for whatever reason. But we will take a look at it, maybe even moving forward here with this Page of Wands, optimistic of what's ahead, and maybe set on a course of a different kind of destiny and feeling good about it, wanting to have this win-win situation. We'll see what's going on. Let's go ahead and look at the connection between the two of you. I feel like when you met this person and things were going really fast, that they also had no intention of moving forward, like, oh, this is what I want, or they have a lot going on in their life that is just very, like they don't know how to include you or something like that. We're going to look at it a little bit more. So Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and then Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Hangman. Yeah, see, everything was like really happening fast. There was a lot of commitments. Things were feeling very balanced. And then all of a sudden there's this procrastination. Things started to slow down. And with this Hangman right here, it's now feeling like it's in limbo. Like, what do I do? Got myself in this situation. How do I get myself out of it? And especially this person with trying to figure out what they should do and like digging their feet in and procrastinating on just being open and honest and telling you how they feel. I feel like they are holding back. They don't know how to get themselves out of a situation they got themselves into. I'm curious about what that Creator card has underneath the surface of that energy, but we're going to start with you and look at this Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of talk about love, sharing feelings. Oh, yeah, really fast. Okay, so this was like a love bombing situation. Like, oh my gosh, we had intense feelings and so invested. It felt like a luxury, like being on a vacation that, oh my gosh, and then all of a sudden it ended, or there's betrayal here. Wow. So we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the Four of Pentacles. All right, so happening really fast, a lot of love, proposal of, I'm really invested in you and this, that, and the other. But then there's this ending, this like an ending of this love and what was invested in. And it's painful. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Wands. Waiting for this person to show up. You're trying to be patient, understanding, stay in control. Like, I'm good. It is challenging and upsetting. Okay, so we have, some of you might be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to necessarily be, but that's a lot of Leo energy here. So I have the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, as well as the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So also, you waiting on this person, I see you being very like, no, I'm good. It's not bothering me. It's fine. I'll do other things. But I feel like the energy that you had where you were very bright, Scorpio, and maybe you have a lot of Leo placements, or you have Leo placements. You felt really good at one point, but having to wait on this person, maybe to give you an answer, or like them not showing up, where they go, what's going on, really has you feeling down and not really in your element of feeling victorious. That things are growing, that things are, your very vivacious self and being in control. That has shifted and changed here. And it has to do with like your foundation of maybe who you are. Don't allow them to steal your identity in that way, because you start questioning like what the heck happened. They have their own thing going on. And yeah. There's nothing you could do about that. You're also not going to chase after this person, which I like that. Don't chase after them. But you wanted to reach out to them and then you changed your mind. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then the Judgment card, as well as the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You decide to start over here, putting your energy into yourself, more self-care and love, and where you feel hurt in this situation. No more. I don't want to do this anymore. You're leaving the past you behind with that Judgment card. You're going through this rebirth, and it happens because you are walking away from something that no longer brings happiness to you anymore. And you're like, that's fine, whatever, that's their loss. I'm not going to stay hurt in this situation. I'm tired of feeling hurt. I'm done. And, they can keep whatever memories they have of me. I'm moving forward. This Judgment call to walk away is good for you. And, good for you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and clarify the Creator, because I've been waiting to get to this one. The Creator card is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the World card, as well as the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person's constantly juggling here. So, where they have so many things that are going on in the background, it feels like every time they try to progress forward, something happens and they don't know why. They're like, I just got a lot on my plate. Something is not right at the moment for them to say yes and give more time, but things did happen really fast between the two of you, and they're like, yeah, I wasn't really looking for anything. They also feel like they told you they're not interested, which does not come off that way at all, Scorpio, because there's so much love. You're like, this is how it was. And with them, you know, the way that they feel here is they're kind of waiting, even possibly for somebody else, and possibly juggling you. Waiting to move. I see the World card. That's why they can't give you their time. So they might be moving away, moving on. It does feel like something that they have to do, and moving away, closing a chapter here, which feels difficult. But okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands. And if you two are very different from each other, that could be also the reason, like, no, it's not going to work. People will make excuses for things, right? I know. All right. They're really focused on work, and they are moving away. So their job is taking them somewhere. Page of Wands is clarified by the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles, as well as the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here, you know? And where they're like slowly I don't want to say it, like they're learning things like a student, self-mastery, and that's what they're focused on. And it has to do with work and hobbies and things like that. They're trying to move forward in that direction, so they don't have time for whatever you two had going on, is how they feel. And they're keeping themselves busy moving forward, even moving on when they do and move away as well. That's what they're focused on, is, you know, accomplishing something in their career, their life. Let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune. As far as their career and everything, something is going really good in their life, with, you know, following their destiny, that they're very conflicted about true happiness in a relationship, settling down, having a family, or anything like that. So they're walking away from this. And it does not feel like they even say anything to you. It's more so like, I don't know if I want this, so I'm just going to walk away from it. And carrying maybe the fact that you speak your truth to them as well about leaving, like, I can't stay in this. That is something like they'll be carrying this around with them forever, or a while, until they process it. But they're leaving things behind because it feels too difficult to have a relationship like that, or to settle down and start something like a family, or, you know, feeling that this is their true happiness. They're like, I'm just not really happy there. Maybe haven't been for some time, and they've been carrying that around and not telling you. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between you and this person, Scorpio. So there is a loss because somebody settles for, you know, something which looks like work, instead of didn't keep their options open. Feeling the loss of this situation. And for you, I feel like you're like, I just am not in love with them anymore. I'm over this, and not putting up with any BS, cutting through that, exploring new options, you know, better choices, and being careful with your options and choices. The 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and also the Queen of Swords. Don't mess with Scorpio. You're not going to settle for just anyone, you know, when it comes to looking at different options you have here. Let's go ahead and get some oracle messages. We're just going to take them because they all came out. First light, beginning a new cycle. So at the dawn of a new day, at first light, you know, coming out of the cold, and things are warming up, becoming like springtime. I'm not saying that in spring is when things are going to change for you. Maybe for some of you that's a long time from now. But in the dawn of a new day, you know, things will blossom, bloom, and grow once you begin this new cycle, and you will be out of the cold situation or isolated situation and feeling the warmth of something that feels really good. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. That feels amazing. And especially when you're going through this rebirth, you're no longer the old version of yourself. You're now changing into someone else, or the next version of yourself. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. The stars will guide you to where you're to go. Just trust that there is a plan. And not only that, navigating by the stars is going to wish fulfillment that you want. If you focus on that, then you're going to lead yourself to something blissful. Taking shelter, the answers are within. When you don't have the answers you are looking for, some of you are still questioning that, stop, take a moment, clear your mind, go for a walk, whatever. The answers are within you. You're very wise beyond measure. And this to me is like a hermit carrying their light, lamp around with them so they can see even in the darkest places, and looking for where your journey is taking you. So uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you're just on the very beginning of something that is going to be really amazing for you. And I really hope that you do what is right for you. This person, they'll end up missing out. No big deal, because there's something better ahead for you. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.